So today I'll discuss about tiny changes in our day-to-day life, how it helps in transformational journey in everyday life. So I'll start with dedicating this poem of Maya Angelou, Phenomenal Woman, to all of you. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud, I say. It's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care, cause I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. So I'm dedicating this poem, Phenomenal Woman, to all of you and wishing all of you happy Women's Day. So let's see this video.
Birthday, dear Susanna.
Susanna, you're going to interview that senator.
You got it.
Susanna, he's ready.
Who?
The senator.
I'm not ready for this. Take a deep breath. You have this. What are you, I'm sorry.
Are you all right, young lady? They just said that she had a seizure.
I've seen this before with Wall Street guys who've been all stressed out. There's nothing wrong with them. It's all in their heads.
Her MRI is normal. Her neurological exam is all normal.
I'm looking in her eyes, and I can tell she's not there.
It's New York. I'm so unhappy there, and I can't handle it.
Honey,
I can't.
The tests are saying that she is a healthy young woman.
How do you explain the seizures?
The truth is, that we don't know what is wrong with Susanna.
I'm going to do everything I can to find you.
We've had so many doctors, so many opinions. Who says this guy has all the
Okay.
answers?
Doctor, what do you see?
To put it simply, her brain is on fire.
I'm scared.
So this is the story of Susanna Kahlan. She wrote, this is New York Times bestseller, and many of you must have seen this movie. She wrote in her book, Brain on Fire, My Month of Madness. One day I woke up in a strange hospital room, strapped to my bed, under guard and unable to move or speak. Only weeks earlier, I had been a healthy 24-year-old beginning a career as a cub reporter at the New York Post. As weeks ticked by and I moved inexplicably from violence to catatonia, around $1 million worth of blood tests and brain scans revealed nothing. The exhausted doctors were ready to commit me to psychiatric ward, in effect condemning me to a lifetime of institutions or death until Dr. Sohail Nazar joined my team. So this is the story of Susanna Kahlan, and many of us have heard such kind of stories in our day-to-day life. So this quote of Steve Jobs, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? So this is a very pertinent question which we should ask ourselves daily. So what is our calling? Our calling, is it to heal, to preach, to teach, to serve? So let's explore that. So if you have the calling, be honest to yourself. Follow your heart. Take your own decision. Don't let anyone or anything to stop you. So we should prioritize and have clarity in our mind. What do you want from your life? Is it wealth, power, social recognition, influence, health, love, family, service? All of the above. Many of us want all of the above. But many times when we face life, so then we may need to prioritize. So we should have clarity in our mind. So there is a misconception of superwoman. So let's not try to become superwoman rather than try to become true to ourselves. So for us diagnosticians, let me tell you our story. So for us, every blood sample tells us a story. So this is our lab life. Some one of us are doing testing under autoanalyzer. Some are seeing slides under microscope. This is our painting. And some of you may be in different sectors of lab life. Some are in vitro diagnostics, some are in sales, and some are doing the testing in research and development and in clinical lab. So for us diagnosticians, every blood sample tells us a story. So this is acknowledging all of us who are in the lab life or in the diagnostic field. So as I was asked to share my journey, so this is me decoding my life. So this is the book, my biography. This was they have written that the author has written and compiled the biography of 17 doctors. So this is me. So from very humble beginnings in a village girl to becoming the best doctors or top doctors Mumbai since last 7 years. So, and also trying my best in research, in clinical lab, in diagnostics. So it's like when I try to decode my life, it's like being true and authentic to myself, which helped me. So let's see how. So what is your path? Seek for the answers to the following questions before choosing any career or before changing. What is your dream, your priorities in life, your hunger, your skills, your need, your identity? Ask yourself, ask around. Dream big, work hard, and never give up. So choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life, whatever may be circumstances. But if you love your job, if that is your passion, you will not be bothered about circumstances, environment. So you will be hungry always. You will have passion for your work and you will work for the work's sake. So a few years back, I was in Beverly Hills. I was taking that LA tour. So I spotted this car and I took this picture. And imagine looking at the fuel gauge of this uh, gorgeous car, indicating that the tank was full. However, if the tank was wrongly topped up with diesel on top of the petrol, that it really requires the engine will come to shuddering halt. So that is many of our story. Can you substitute petrol with diesel in your car? No, then it will come to shuddering halt. So that story is you, that story is me. So being true to ourselves, being true to yourself, to what you want to do in life, that's most important in life. Then coming to applying Kaizen in daily life. Kaizen is tiny habits or atomic habits which improves lives exponentially. And how to get past fear. Trust your instincts versus trust your critics. Power of ferocious learning. Reading constantly and putting in the efforts relentlessly. It doesn't take time. I was reading that day all night in the like 1 hour per day of study in your chosen field is all it takes. 1 hour per day study will put you at the top of your field in 3 years. So I have written that in the board in front of me. Within 5 years, you will be national authority. In 7 years, you can be one of the best people in the world at what you do. So learning is very important. And if suppose you are moving in local transport or car, so just having audiobook, listening to audiobook, podcast or music, it may make seemingly small, insignificant acts that to me reveal beautiful progress, quietly proving my naysayers knew nothing. It's easy to put someone down, even easier to lift someone up. So let us be better 1% every day. We all have difficult days. People bully you and sometimes throw rocks at you. Trust me, end result is beautiful. Let us not confuse the end result with the rigorous journey. And another thing, be a giver rather than taker. Every single day with the world, you have a choice. You can be a giver or you can be a taker. Your behavior is reflection of your emotional life and your belief system. You give to your organization, you give value, you give your enthusiasm, you give your creativity, you give your passion, you give your values, you give your love. It really shifts from being a taker to a giver. When we do this, we get more applause, we get more happiness, we get more energy, we get more creativity because ultimately life wants us to win. Universe wants us to win. Thank you.